morning. It's October 9th. Headed back into the same stand where I shot my bear last night. No, it sounds like it might be a stupid idea because we did get a lot of scent in the area and there was a dead animal there, but I have had it before where I've hit a deer and spent way more time and put way more scent in the woods than we did last night, and then had deer right in the food plot the next evening. So obviously this is the morning hunt, so we'll see what happens. But it's a little after 6. It's an overcast, cloudy morning again, so luckily, it won't get light on us too fast, and hopefully we'll make something happen. Hit her. Looked like I might have hit her a little high. was we had this big doe just came in, smelling where we brought my bear out last night. And I'm trying to get the camera steady. And I hit record this time, but I didn't get it on here. She picked me off. I got it. Tagged again. You should see it. She was 20 yards, and she was a little quarter in two, and I put it, I thought, just this side of her shoulder, but I might have hit her on the front shoulder. But I heard some odd noises that usually come when they're hurting. Arrow was sticking out a lot. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that shot. Definitely gonna give her some time, because the last thing we want to do is get down in there and spook her or find that she isn't quite dead yet. But that was pretty cool. She was feeding. The only problem, I couldn't get the camera on her. She picked me off. I just couldn't get it focused in on her. So I went ahead and took the shot anyways. It was a big old lone doe. Exactly what I was looking to harvest for a doe if I got the chance. Really hoping that shot was good. It felt good. Arrow was really sticking out, so I'm really hoping it got some penetration. So we're gonna give her some time to lay up. And then we'll get down and take a look in a little while. Give her in a couple hours. Maybe head back to the house or something and get something to eat. We'll see. But we'll see what happens. hit her. Looked like I might have hit her a little high. Yeah, so that might have been a good lesson for me on what maybe not to do next time. It was just one of those shots where it felt good until I saw where the arrow hit the deer, and then the way she ran out of here, I just don't know. I got an incoming call from my dad, so I gotta take this and just see, but we'll be back. Well, so after climbing down this morning, my dad and I went and blood trailed the deer I hit. Probably, it's kind of deceiving because it took so long to follow, but it was probably ended up being close to 200 yards. It took us probably close to an hour, so the deer had been sitting. I had shot it at 20:09, and by 10:40 we had caught up and we jumped the deer out of a bed. So the good news is it was hit well enough that it needed to bed down and couldn't go much further. Bad news is after 2 hours it was still alive. So we backed out, and it's now 2 o'clock, so I'm just waiting on him to get back. We marked the spot, we're going to go back, and we're going to hopefully find the deer close by. Another 3 hours. It's been a total of now 5 hours, just about. Maybe 5, closer to 6 since the initial hit. And in that time I reviewed my shot footage from the Tacticam, and it told me basically exactly what I'd suspected, which was a hit more towards the shoulder area than I wanted, and not as much penetration as you'd like, but it was really hard to tell. And with the blood trail, we were seeing a lot of drops that looked like they were coming out of the deer's nose, which could indicate maybe I clipped a lung, maybe I got through that shoulder bone. But every deer's different, and so we won't truthfully know what happens until we get back in there and look for it. But there probably won't be a whole lot of videoing until the deal is done, mostly because it's just in case the deer's still alive and we have an opportunity to get another arrow into it to finish it off, because obviously we don't want the deer to suffer. So, well, we'll let you know once we have a final answer. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging in there with us, just like we did with this deer. We did manage to track her down and did have to put a finishing shot into her in a bed, but we did it as humanely as humanly possible once we couldn't get it with one shot. But it's a beautiful doe, probably 100 pounds. It'll be a nice freezer filler, and I'm really happy to say that we stuck with her and were able to harvest her. So I'm going to take her down to the tagging station now. But thanks again for watching Whitcomb Outdoors. And see a car pulling in behind me. It's probably my mom. Thanks again for watching Whitcomb Outdoors, and please make sure to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's just at Whitcomb Outdoors. And while you're at that, we would really appreciate it if you'd go and like our Instagram page and give us a follow. It's also at Whitcomb Outdoors, and there you can find our YouTube link as well as pictures from all of our other hunts and updates on when videos will be posted. I feel very blessed to have been able to come home this weekend from school and harvest a buck, a bear, and a doe with my bow, and get most of it on camera. So yeah, I guess that'll be a wrap. I'm headed back to school tomorrow. It'll be all up to Ryan and Nolan now and Dustin to make something happen.